Hey guys, welcome to Lots of Furry or Elegant Phoenix, if you remember me as Elegant Phoenix. I just thought I'd let you guys know. I was still planning on making videos on YouTube, don't get me wrong, I will not leave YouTube. Right now I'm just upset with a lot of things, just a lot of things. Some of them is more personal, some of them is just right now I'm gonna say it because I'm going to end up wanting to delete this app if I don't. And I know I shouldn't delete this app because I made so many friends on the app. And I'm not talking about YouTube. YouTube, you've been there from the get go. Before Musically, before I became a thing on that app. I am talking about Musically and TikTok. When Musically was still a thing. And now it became TikTok. So, if you guys know, I've had that I've had Musically and had all that really long time ago, like really long time. I haven't been trying to give up on the app. I didn't know there was a requirement for a lot of things, and so when I did the Furry fandom and stuff, and don't get me wrong, I don't regret joining that. I really don't. I made so many friends out of this. It's been crazy, but when I joined the Furry thing and joined back TikTok. Well, I joined TikTok before the furry stuff. But when I got to do the furry thing, I blew up. I gave down thousands of followers on TikTok, and where I am, I'm very happy with all that and stuff. But when TikTok had to be more, I don't know the word. I'm getting very frustrated with them. Because now there is and I understand this for a reason, I understand this, but I've already proven them that what my age was. I've proven them, the stuff. They gave me the rights back. Okay, well, I went live, what was the day? The 3rd, maybe? I mean, it went February 3rd, because I got to go live and I got notified that I got to go live again. So I was like, yippee-ki-yay, because I was banned. Sadly, I was banned because of an age, and I didn't exactly understand that too much. So I was like, oh, okay. And then they're just like, hey, can you just do these like little things for us to let us see if you actually, you know, write stuff. So I'm like, okay, I did that because I want to go live again. Before that, I was doing live streams. I had no problems. Maybe some, like, I got some setbacks saying, like, oh, you can't go live for a week or something. And so I was like, okay. So I was learning from it. I knew what I couldn't play, what I couldn't do. I was learning from it. And then it hit me with the band, because I was doing a live stream one day. I was attending like a little bit frequently, but not like too frequently on TikTok. And then it kicked me out. It kicked me out of my live stream. I don't know what I did wrong in that live stream, but it kicked me out just randomly. And it said that I was banned because of the age requirement. And I was like, but okay. At the time being, I was like, okay. And then I kept on hitting submit, kept on like proving them my age. And then finally, just recently, like freaking just recently, I was working with them for months, like months, and finally got it back. They gave me the rights back to my live stream. I was able to do a live stream, and I went live one day, and then ended that. And I think it was the next day I went live, and somehow ended it. It said I couldn't go live until yesterday, being the 13th, because technically it's still the 13th, but because it's been So, anyhow, so it said I could go back live on the 13th at this time. So I was like, okay, I'll let my friends know because they wanted to do a live stream with me. So I let them know. I'm like, okay, I can go live back on this day if it helps you, kind of thing. And they're like, okay, we can try to do a live stream together. And so I just went live. I just went live like at 10 maybe. And because I don't know if I'll get kicked out again, so I only made my live stream like this long. I didn't make it super long because I didn't want to have a chance of it kicking me out again. And so I ended it. Everything went perfectly okay. Nothing wrong. Second, and then I was like, well, people are still watching me. I want to still continue doing live stream, but I didn't want to, get kicked out for a dang reason. I don't know what the reason would be. So I was like, okay, I should have just ended it there because when I went and did that second live stream, I was in 7 minutes. Well, it ended at 7 minutes because it kicked me out randomly again and it said age requirement. I was banned again. Now, I don't get why TikTok is exactly doing this. I understand why, but why do it to the wrong people, TikTok? Because I'm not understanding at all. You are letting like these really young kids on TikTok. I don't mind that, and doing these live streams, but you are banning the wrong people that are the age requirement and have all these followers, and they love to have that person go live. But you're not doing anything to these haters and like these people that are actually too young to do it, and you don't do nothing about that because that's what you're leaning to. If you're meant to be an older app, then act like it. Stop having so much little kids control the app so much. Like how YouTube is doing it. They have the kids section, and then they have YouTube. They split it off into two things, so kids can have their own YouTube experience and stuff, and YouTube followers that they follow. And then you have older people, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, but I think PewDiePie kind of went to the kids' side. I'm not exactly sure when he did. I'm not an expert, don't tell me all that stuff. I'm not an expert. I've only been keeping up with Markiplier and Jacksepticeye because I was with PewDiePie when he was younger, but now he's older. I kind of have left it. It's not because I don't hate his content. I just kind of went with it. I stopped watching him like a really long time ago and stayed with Jack and Mark. I don't really watch Mark as much as I do Jack. Jack, out of all those ones, I watch Jack and Dandy a lot. I smile here and there, yeah, she's meant for kids, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I just wish she would kind of goes back to her stories, but I understand her reasons. She has a big family, so I understand all that, and I've been watching a little bit more older YouTube videos for older like they meant for older content, like older people content, not going back to little kids. So I'm okay with that. I do miss my YouTubers, but they're meant for little kids, and I respect that. They know what to do, like Stinky Longnose, and maybe Iowa Squid does it too, and Squishy and all of them. I do miss watching them, but I'm happy that they're still here on YouTube. They're still growing. I'm so happy for that because I don't like when I see YouTube channels go just disappear and act like they never been. They just disappear. And it makes me sad. So, and now banned again on TikTok because of age requirements. I sent my stuff in, and at this time, I might just keep the app so I can talk to friends, but I might not make any more videos on it. I'm like legit getting to the point I want to delete the app. I don't want to have it anymore because who made it and just like I love the content I made on it, and I like how it's not so much copyright strike as YouTube. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting to a tip or edge of just deleting it. I don't care if I make friends on it. I'm getting to that point. I want to keep it so I can talk to my friends. But I'm not about to maybe make no more videos. The only reason I haven't been able to make videos on YouTube is because I've been so freaking busy. TikTok is just easy, go straight to phone, easy make, and then you're ended. But because of how I like to make my videos, I kind of make them a little bit longer than your average 3 minutes kind of thing. I like to make videos and edit them. I like to figure out how the mechanic works into that thing. I like creating stuff. I like to, get in there and just figure out how it works. I love making videos. Like, I would be a video editor if I was that good for somebody up there. Like, for making YouTube videos. They're like, oh, well, I'm maybe not that good of an editor. I could be your editor for all I care. I really like how to create that stuff. I actually tried to take a class that was in my school when I was in school before I graduated, so I can learn more video editing stuff. Sadly, never got to that point. So I've been teaching myself how to do, all of these things for YouTube. And so, yeah, it's kind of takes more time to make a YouTube video. And because I'm still in the process of, moving and like a lot of stuff has still been happening, I haven't been able to just, sit down. Hey, how you guys been? Kind of thing, kind of make a video. And it's been, I've been upset about that. I want to make live streams, I want to make YouTube videos, but because I don't have my game system, I don't have like a thing in front of me to do a video on, I don't feel like I should make a YouTube video for my YouTube channel because there's nothing right here in front of me, just like able to create something. Now I've been thinking, I know there's some furry furry YouTubers out there. I understand that, and I've been thinking of trying to do that. But because I don't understand exactly how YouTube exactly works. Like I understand it, but only to a certain extent. So I've been thinking of trying to do some furry. So that's why you told me to stop doing games. Cause first of all, put down my game system. And second of all, I was, making stuff. And I wanted to show progress because, TikTok over here thinks I'm too young of an age, even though permanent ink, there's my license, there's like, all these things I can show you that I'm way over the age. And I have all these people following me, unlike freaking YouTube. So it's like, I have all these things I can show you why you keep saying I'm the wrong age. It's because I'm just hiding my face behind a mask or whatever. I don't know what it is. And to the point, I'm done. I'm really almost done with TikTok. I'm like, I can't take this because I can get upset kind of easily. I got like little things like, like this for example, just to go boop, and kind of how I was raised, but at the same time, it's because, other reasons and stuff, and I'm still trying to work on myself, trying to, like, not have, like, little things just go bing at me, but this is, like, one of them that is still frustrating me, because I have, over 3,000 people, about to be 4,000 people on TikTok that watches me, and how people find me is when I go live. There's, like, usually, like, I don't know how many people that shows up for views. It's a lot of people there. And then, of course, it ends up being not, not a lot of people. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not hating that. I'm okay with that. And, so yeah, I'm okay with that. But that's how people find me. And I do hashtags and, that's why I have so many people following me, but I don't know if it's because they're just following me. I don't know if they actually like my content. I never know. YouTube, on the other hand, I'm staying at these, like, so many subscribers, and not so many. No one really likes my videos. No one dislikes my videos. I don't really gain any more. I don't gain much followers, like subscribers. And I do hashtags. I've been trying to do a little bit more hashtags a lot lately, so if that helps in kind of stuff. And I'm trying to figure out YouTube. It's a little bit more complicated than TikTok, obviously. So I'm gonna still stay here on YouTube. Don't worry. If you see me in my car with my YouTube stickers and stuff, and like if you know me from YouTube and stuff, I am not leaving. I'm planning on not leaving YouTube. I'm hopefully, that we will be in the house very soon, and I'll be able to do gaming content with you guys. I'll be able to do live streams with you guys, and I'll be able to, make so many videos on YouTube. I'll lay back on TikTok. The only reason I've just been doing TikTok is because of the process I've been in. Like I'm saying, it's been easier. Because YouTube, I want to make a video. I don't want to be like how Dan and how Jacksepticeye and how certain people been posting their videos lately. Like they want to actually be here for YouTube, like for the followers and their family. Because this feels like a family to them. They don't want to just go poof, here's a video, enjoy it kind of thing. Like they don't, and then themselves didn't enjoy it. They didn't have like this feeling like they like put the effort into it. That's why I like when I watch Jacksepticeye and Dan TVM, and I think who else did one? I watched the one. Oh, I think PewDiePie was doing it as well. The Mark. I can only think the main ones. Wow, I can't think of some other ones. But we'll just leave them in the comments. You guys know. Everybody. You let you guys know when they need a break. They usually say in the story, they're like, hey, I need a break. I need to get myself back together. And I'll post a video, like, for you guys. And so they, because, like, I just only know that Jack did it. I think Dan did it once, and Markiplier did it. So I really know that Jack did it for a really long time, because it was like a moment where he was like not himself. He didn't feel like, and he didn't want to just put out content just to put out content. He was, So that's why I'm like, whoa. It's like you gotta feel, because people, I'm sorry, I'm so frustrated that TikTok is doing that to me like how this is. Even though, yeah, I have not a lot of people on YouTube, I'm okay with that. I've gotten over it anymore. I'm okay with that. It kind of sucks, but I'm not like boo-hooing over it and saying like, why YouTube? I'm still posting videos. I'm trying to get myself out there, but it's just how it is. TikTok is just easier. I just think that I'm most likely gonna have a break from TikTok. I'm most likely won't post any videos if they don't get in touch with me with anything and not let me have my live stream back again because of age requirement or something stupid like that. You most likely won't see me post videos. I'll keep the app so I can talk to my friends. Like I said, I made so many friends on TikTok. It is crazy. I don't want to leave that app, but they're not giving me any choice. I don't know what I did wrong. I really don't know what I did. I was trying to show my face a little bit more often than just, having my fursuit head on and stuff like I usually do. And sorry, it's so dark. I would turn the light on, but technically you can see we're in nighttime, and I'm also trying to go to sleep, so I'm trying to get all these thoughts off of my head so I could actually kind of sleep instead of having all these thoughts in my head trying to sleep because I don't know what to say about it, because I really am. I'm happy YouTube is still here. I'm happy that they haven't asked about so much of that stuff. I understand why you have to have like 1,000 people, and like there's like something else. So so something can happen to your channel. I forgot. I think it's like so many views, and then they have so many people following you. I don't remember what the thing I looked up. I looked up the thing so I could do it, but like, oh yeah, you have to have like and people following you, and there's so many views and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, so because the other reason I also did TikTok is so I could get paid. I'm trying to, work from home. I'm not trying to work for somebody like a grocery store. I want to be my like own person. Like I want to make my own. I want to do my own things. I don't want to go like look at a grocery store or something. I will do it so I can get because I've been needing money for obvious for certain reasons. So I can live on my own. Um I could live on my own. I can payments and all that stuff. I want to do that at some point in my life. But I wanted to do that for I wanted to do myself my own boss, so I could be upset with myself if I need to be upset with myself, and not be upset with by somebody else because of a little stupid reason. So that's why I was like, I like making videos. I was making videos. If you guys been here long enough, I've been making videos since I was able to have an editor, have a have a recording stand and stuff. I was like 10 or 11 when I started making my own videos. And I still have some of my old videos up on YouTube. If you go scroll all the way down, you can see the cheesiness. I still have some of that stuff out, and it's been for it's been a long time. I think I've deleted some of them out, some of my videos, like some of them, but some of them are still up there. And I've been since I was the I think it was my Christmas money or it was my birthday money, and I went to a studio place that sells microphones, mics, pop pop mics, or the popper, like what you put in front of the mic, so when you go, it catches it or something that it's filter, pop filter. And I got the little box. I'm planning on that. I'm planning on making videos with all that stuff later in the future. I just need to be in a house. I need to be in the actual house instead of stop moving. I need to stop moving. Because of these people. So that's why I've been wanting to make myself my own boss, so I don't have to worry about being late or making time for something, or And so that's why I created a website being for the furry stuff, so in case people would, if they wanted to buy the thing from me. Because, I think I do a pretty good job for me just like creating stuff and just like doing like little things. I think I do a pretty good job. I could make money off it. I just don't know. People doesn't know about it. That's why I haven't gotten any customers. I've only gotten kind of one customer, but she's a friend of mine. Oh yeah, she did pay me a little bit, but yeah, she was a friend of mine. I don't talk much anymore. And so I just, and I've been trying to get myself out there. So that's why I've been, doing YouTube, TikTok, and because my website's on there, and then on top of that, if I did live streams, it would, people would know I'm there. But of course, I get hates, for people hating and stuff, and that's okay. And that comes with the territory. But I really like creating these things that I've been creating. I've been created the dragon, even though it doesn't look like a dragon. I've created a goat, and created another dragon, and then I have a dragon skull. I've been working with that one. And then I have foam heads, three foam heads. It's supposed to be a wolf and a fox. Being the three heads, but kind of been done with them. I haven't been trying to make those anymore because it's a little bit harder, and I don't know if I'm gonna ever be able to make them. Or I want to make them. In a way, it's kind of hard to explain. Explain the thing. So, um, so I don't know if I'm gonna ever go back to it. Dino Heads, I'm good. Like, I just recently bought another Dino Head. Most likely now I'm gonna have to do the live stream on this, uh, on YouTube. But luckily, I have my friend on a different social media, so I can just do a FaceTime with her and just do live streams through YouTube and do it like that with her, even though we're both TikTokers. But I haven't any luck with TikTok right now. I'm getting really mad because it's like I showed you my age. Can you have have like a little bubble over it? You can't get reported by being underage because I'm not. I've shown you stuff. I've shown you guys it. It's like you have to be a certain age to get these things in your life, and obviously this is not coming off. I know some parents are like out there like they give them at a young age, but I showed like if they need to go into my social media, so I posted a picture of me edited. Just saying. Literally getting it was when I was getting my leg done. I was like, really. I think I did my arm. But it didn't really show me like getting it done. Um, so and just saying like from YouTube from TikTok to YouTube that now they're just so different. Like I'm just getting so mad at TikTok because I was able to now do live streams and I did a live stream and I got banned from it. Because of age requirement. Because of age requirement, out of all things, and I was only doing it for 7 minutes. I was just doing my live stream for 7 minutes and it booted me off. It just said age requirement. Why? I wasn't even wearing that dino mask that much in that live stream. It's my second live stream. It just shocks me. If there should be an app going away, sadly it should be TikTok. And have Vine come back. Because, let's just say, Vine maybe musically was a whole lot better than freaking TikTok. Just saying. I think so. And that's fine. Having this musically for the good of it wasn't so much it was just music and stuff, but there was something about it. I barely remembered it, but there's something about it. And TikTok is just I don't know anymore. I really don't know. I'm getting mad though. Because they don't realize how much kids have overpowered on the internet and stuff. They really don't realize, apparently. Because for all I know, it could have been a hater, and somehow they report me being young, being age requirement. And that's like, but I've shown you my thing. I've shown you my thing. You know that I'm 20 years old. You have to be at least 16 if I remember right. It'd be 16 years and older, and I have 1,000 people following me on TikTok to say that you can do live stream. So they don't let 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, and below all that to do a live stream, even though if you have 1,000 people following you, it doesn't matter. You can't do a live stream because you're not 16, but I'm over 16. It's like, what else? I'm sorry that I have a young face, but I do have a young face. I'm sorry. But I literally showed you stuff, and you're still saying I am not the age requirement. Really? I've known people on TikTok that never shown their face. Never ever. And they have like 10K people following them on TikTok. And they do live streams. And they can do hours and hours of live stream. Do they get banned? Do they get, like, the live stream ended all of a sudden? No. And here I am having over 3,000 followers, and all of a sudden I keep getting banned. That doesn't make sense. Like, I was making a live stream and it was like 2 hours and something long. And it all of a sudden ended. That's what happened to me. It just ended, and then I couldn't do a live stream for a week. That's what happened. And then yesterday, or today, 13th, I was able to do live streams again. I did one live stream with my friend, and I went to go do a second one, and it banned me. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Sorry, I'm talking so much, and I'm just like, I need to just. It's sad, because I would like to get really good at YouTube, but I just don't know if I could ever do everything for YouTube that it wants me to do. Because I really don't know. I only have. Okay, I guess I kind of take that back. I did gain some people on YouTube from TikTok because they actually unfollowed me and they stayed. Because I've had people come to YouTube and be like, oh yeah, I'll follow you, but they never follow me. Or I'll have people follow me, but then all of a sudden it's cut off. Like they just unfollow. It's like, I'm still making videos, so I just maybe don't make them as often. Look, I've been trying to tell you guys I'm sorry for that. I'm just, certain, circumstance that I haven't been able to, be with and stuff. And I've been trying, do more videos on YouTube. I just haven't had the time. Because, you have to actually sit down and record. It takes more time, and then you have to edit how you want to edit. And, there's more time into it. And I'm okay with that. I am. I just wish I had all my equipment and stuff. So, yeah, it's been, tough. I just wish that if TikTok actually gave a fine, it would have this stuff happening. Because I don't want to hate on my followers on TikTok if they ever watch this. I don't want to hate on you guys. I have so many young people. Because it's all calling people. It's just different people. And I have so many young people that follow me on TikTok. I really don't mind that. But there's just so many people. And they're just able to do live streams and just, just have this certain standard. And then there's people like me and my friend. Actually, my friend has had it happen before. And she's literally close to my age. So, it's like, we'll keep getting screwed, but here these younger kids, nah. Nothing's wrong with them. And it's like, excuse me? What the heck? If you're saying there's an age requirement, I know some people that seem like they're breaking the age requirement. I don't report them because I don't need to, because I don't think it's, like, nice. So it's like, really? Then I get banned for not being the age requirement, and I'm like, I keep it. I can keep on and saying this stuff, but it just really shocks me. Because this was not like this when I was way younger. Like I think I've made videos speaking ever, and it's changed. Now all of a sudden, now you need age requirements and stuff. Oh, if you don't have the age requirement, then you can't do any of the stuff. When has that ever been a problem or a thing? It just, freaking shocks me. Yeah, TikTok is so strict on it, and it's to the wrong people. Really, it's to the wrong people half of the time on TikTok. If you know that, then you know it. You know the feeling. It's to the wrong people usually. It's just you can tell I should have gotten I have this like little squishy ball. That I got at it was a place that had like a lot of fidget things. Um and it had like this ball with like had like bead Orbeez and little I guess styrofoam balls in it and I just squished it and I gave it to my friend to end up popping it. So, well, not exactly fun because she hasn't really apologized to me for a thing that happened in the past. I'm not gonna talk about her though. So you can see that I'm doing this. I shouldn't be doing this because it's a stupid reason because I don't even need to be upset because I got banned. But it's so stupid. It's so funny stupid. So, just that aside, I'm sorry that was 36 minutes of me doing that. But all that aside, hey, how have you guys been? I've been doing a little bit okay. As you can tell, I was doing fine, though, certain things happen. But hopefully everything's going okay. I hope you guys are having a very good, because technically today is Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are having a very good Valentine's Day. I hope your loved ones are giving you all the love in the world and all the chocolates and love and rubs. If you guys are that lucky, get some loves in there. I would have done actually if I had time, I'll try to do a live stream later. Way later, like let's see. If I can, I'll try to do a live stream at 8 on Valentine's Day. So it being today. I'll try to do one at 8 p.m. If you want to come ahead. I don't have that many plans really for Valentine's Day because sadly, I'm a single, yeah. I have no love relationship kind of thing. You know, apparently I do, but at the same time, it's like, well, he's been talking to me, and then he wants to like play Minecraft here and there, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm getting used as a tool, just getting used by something, and I'm not liking the feeling. So I'm not gonna really say I'm dating him, but at the same time, I'm supposed to be dating him. And it's complicated. Love's complicated. So, on that topic, everyone, it's good having a good Valentine's Day and projects. So, I'll let you guys know about projects up ahead that I'm planning on, and I'm gonna now have to do it only on YouTube until TikTok gives theirs together. So, on projects, I don't know if I said anything. Maybe I flipped, I don't know. But I did buy another mask, another dino mask. This one is gonna be a theme. Usually my masks don't exactly have a theme. Like okay, sorry, take that back. They have one mask that was Halloween themed, and I picked the Halloween theme, and I still have it. If you guys know what it looks like and stuff. So I have it. I'm gonna have this as a thing. I'm doing it in kind of honor of my dad. It's been army themed. I bought camo stuff and I bought paint. And I'm gonna paint the whole mask being camo themed and or it's gonna be camo tiger. And I'm gonna add a lot of stuff to it because I want it to be, army themed. Because I want it to be a thing because when I go live on my own, I'm a big daddy's girl to let you guys know. And so I feel like I'm gonna need something like that in my life. Because of, when I go live on my own or something happens, I'm gonna need that iron mask and maybe have like a picture of my father in there or something. Because You can see I'm already gonna be doing this a lot and just like, picking things. So just to put that out there, I wanted to do this for my father in a way. And so I returned the mask because me and my friend, this was so funny. Me and my friend, she ended up showing me on live stream. But we ended up buying the same mask. It ended up being rubber. It ended up being not the movable mouth thing. It was just a complete ripoff. We just, we were so mad. Luckily, actually, surprisingly, she kept it. I returned mine. I got a refund, but it was a gift card instead. So I had to use that gift card to buy me a little bit of something else because, um, so, uh, I went and bought the designer mask, and supposedly it's coming in this week. And especially, it's supposed to be having the mouth, move up and down. Even though it's not what my dad would like to have for his mask, he thinks it's gonna be cool. So I'm gonna try to work with it. It's a different color mask. I never worked with it. Different shape and stuff. It's a little different than what I'm used to working with. So I'll try it out. Definitely does not show the teeth like on boxes. It shows the teeth and it has that file crown. It shows its teeth. And the other two that I have, they don't show the teeth. It's like that. It doesn't be shown when it's closed. So I'll see how that goes, and I'm going like I said, add more stuff to it. And then at some point, I might get it done before I move, but some of my you know. When I finally move into the house, I've been there for years. I've been working on a hand sewn tail. I hand sewed fur to it. I traced it out. I'll show you guys. It's so huge. I don't want to knock anything up here where I'm recording right now. It's so huge. It's like a 6-foot tail. And I cut out the fabric, and so I'm gonna paint it so foxes can actually have a tail finally. I'm getting to my dino heads that have tails and hands and so on and so forth. So they can be more complete like my other ones. My other ones kind of complete. They just don't have a bodysuit. So it's like they can actually get more complete. So I got the foam cut out so it could be like the bone structure of the tail. Definitely be full of dragon tail. It's so damn huge. It's so huge, like it's really huge. It feels like for me, because I'm like 5 foot something. It's really huge. Definitely bigger than the other tails I've worked with, hand sewn. So, on that. So that's what I'm planning on. So I'm just waiting for that head to show up so I can paint it and add stuff to it so it can, gets shown when it becomes the Memorial Day of the Wednesday. Yes, my dad is a veterinarian, obviously. If I'm saying these names wrong, I'm so sorry that I've always had people correct me on saying it. I never can apparently say it right. Damn me and my speechless problems. So, I know some people. And that's what kind of upset me with one of my haters. I did have a hater. They're like, they showed a man running and smoke coming out from it, and it's supposed to be like the same your fatherless because it's a lot of things. It's kind of a meme now. I think it's a meme anyhow. A lot of people go to furries and they're like, oh, your fatherless, oh, your fatherless. Yeah, nobody that loves you, kind of thing. And it's like, well, don't exactly always say that because you can actually, I know you're being a boy, They always say that and stuff. Um, and sometimes it's actually true, and it's really hurtful because um, it can be kind of hurtful. It could be true, and you don't know what to exactly say to that. And I don't want to be the voice for certain people like that because I'll never understand that until they come. Hopefully, never anytime soon because it would be very bad. I mean, oof. But I want to be the voice to those people because I know some people. I know people out there that had their parents in the army. Sadly, they couldn't make it from the army, and then they had to grow up in an orphan, or grow up, grow up with their grandparents, or just grow up with mom or just a dad. And now I'm understanding how it's like not really be with a mom. It's really it, it's messed up because you want to have that feeling because you know anyhow I'm just saying like I want to be there for you guys. I want to like if you need someone to hug, I want to be there for you if you need a hug because it's it hurts when people say that because it's like you don't know what they've been through. Okay, don't say that because then you're being just a can't say because I don't want no I want this to go to kids but I don't want this to go to just older people. But the words. You just be more than just able. You be I don't even know the word now. Like I really don't. It's more than disappointing, and so it's really stupid. So continuing on that story, I said a joke that well, how did you know that? My dad was he was the number one fast runner in the army, like in his group kind of thing. And he's like, prove it. I'm like, excuse me, what? They're like, excuse me, really? You just said, he just said that. And so I showed it to my dad, and he's like, you don't mean prove me. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I don't. I really don't. Because I was like, trying to get myself kind of like out of this feeling. And I told him that thing. He never sent a text message after that. So I was like, okay, maybe actually. Because why would I need to prove him? Like, some people can't actually prove that if you heard it from an army guy, that's the only thing you can show. Because, cameras didn't come until, like, what year? What year did they come out? 80s? No, that's from 70s, maybe? Was it 70s? I don't know my history, I'm sorry. I only know about, like, Greek and probably history a little bit more than actual history. Pretty sad to say. I was never good in history. English and history was never my thing. So, um, but yeah, when cameras had come out, so it's like, how can you prove some of that stuff? Because, World War One it's really old. World War Two is old, and it's like, how can you even prove that? And why do you want to prove that? Why do you have to even prove that to you? So it's like, and sometimes you just can only have to hear it from the family, and then something happens, and then poof, you only have that memory of the family or something. I don't know, but it was really messed up that he said that because it's like obviously you didn't have a family member that went to the army or something. It was like really. It's still like when I tell the story, it just irks me that little punks think that they can bully and like make fun of things and just feel good about themselves. It's like why do you need to feel like that and be like that? Okay, you don't have to be a freaking jerk to somebody else if you don't have a good life. If you don't have a good life, then just live how you can live it. Everyone just have an awesome life and a great life and have everything that they want, okay? You can't just have all of what you want. Sorry, life isn't like that. You have to grow up, find love in your life, but you grow up, find love, and then go to a different world. You don't, sorry, you can't just always be a kid your whole life. Some people wish. It doesn't work like that. There's taxes, there's, grown up stuff. Yeah, it sucks. Everyone's going to keep saying it, but it's like, there's more to it. I'm not going to keep in there explaining that stuff, but it did really hurts. But I was just trying to kind of make it a little funny too. Like, I wasn't trying to be like, oh yeah, my dad was like the best person in the army. Everyone's not perfect at everything, so it's like, and then he's like, I'll prove it. It's like, why do I need to prove it to you? Really? Why do I need to prove it? You're just a kid, most likely. And then there's still bullies, like, still in middle school or in high school. It's really say high school, because I didn't know anyone exactly a bully in middle school, but when I went to high school, I didn't get bullied, but I've seen people get bullied, and I'm like, why? Why did people never grow up and just keep being bullied the whole entire life because they have nothing better to do? It's like, I know you have one life to live, but why live it like that? Why? It's so. Sorry, I just need to do that just a little bit. So, anyhow, so that's what's been happening. Projects. Be working on Dynamask with my friend. Because see if she wants to have that idea of just doing a FaceTime thing on Instagram. And I can do a live stream through that on YouTube because just trying to get up ideas and stuff. Trying to think. Dang, I can't get out of this. I'm trying to think. There was a video I was gonna make. Oh yeah, Cuphead. I know Cuphead's not popular and stuff, but I've been thinking of recording when because I downloaded Cuphead. I played Cuphead, and I was thinking of think of playing with somebody because there's this thing I downloaded and I could play with people, and I was thinking of making a video on that. So if you want to see that, then let me know in the comments. I would like to do it. I like to play more Cuphead. It is hard. I thought it was gonna be kind of easy-ish, but it did have like a little oof to it. So I like how it is. So I don't hate the game. I like definitely King Dice. I like Slum. So things about the Cuphead stuff. Let me know in the comments. I think about things that I was planning on doing. Oh, maybe, I don't know if people do this, but I was thinking that we could do, cause I don't know if I could do this because I don't know YouTube. So if you can, let me know in the comments. But there is movies I have purchased on YouTube. So, like movies and TV shows, and so I've been, because you can get away with it, as I know of, on TikTok, but I haven't been trying because I didn't want to get banned, but anyhow, I got banned anyhow. But I wanted to see if YouTube will let me play movies and TV shows on YouTube, like, while recording them. Like, I purchased them, but could I record them and, like, do like a live stream or just like a video like this and just share screen kind of thing. And so people could watch, we could have a movie day, like Movie Mondays at 9 p.m. every Monday or TV Tuesdays where we can just watch TV shows. But I only have like two TV shows on YouTube. Maybe kind of have more, but it seems like I've like watched all the stuff and I'm like, I'm okay with these two TV shows I have. I prefer the movies. So I was thinking that we could do something like that. I just don't know if, because YouTube is so kind of certain restricted and stuff, and I don't want to, I don't want that to happen to me because I've actually had it done once. It was way older video, and when YouTube upgraded and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, you got this video has been flagged because you got copyrighted in the background. I'm like, how? And I'll go back listen to the audio. I'm like, how? I don't hear nothing. They get copyright effects. I'm like, what? And I think it was like a music. I don't exactly remember. Is a 4th of July video, so I didn't really exactly care too much for that to happen. So, yeah. Oh, I hope I got this one. I don't know if I think it was one. So I want to do something. I've been wanting to do that. I just don't know which platform I could do it on and get away with it and not have like, oh, you don't own this and all that stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Because there's been certain movies I want to give my opinion on. So they wanted to do that. Give the opinion on that stuff. What's that? A hole? No. This is stupid spam thing. I keep getting spam stuff so much. It's crazy. So you got games, Cuphead, movie idea, / TV show idea, cinema stories, projects, projects. Okay, I think I've gotten everything. Can't think of anything right now. I made the video online. I bet I made this song, but like I think I was getting to that point. Blowing up. So thank you for listening. If you did listen, if not, if you just skipped through certain sections of the video, cool. But I just wanted to say thank you for YouTube still being here. Thank you for all the people, 115 people I think it is, that joined my YouTube and have been listening for how long and stuff. I'm hoping I'll be able to grow. I hope I will be able to continue making videos. I don't ever want to stop. I don't want TikTok to make me stop. I don't want YouTube to make me stop. I don't want to somehow try to always make videos in my life because I enjoy it. Even though if it's just story videos. I just love making videos. I like how the all the chaos you can make in a video. Sadly, don't know how to work with green screen. That was why I did this class when I was in school, but it never got to the green screen part, so I was like, because I never got to do that. They're like, oh, we're gonna put you in these other classes. Like, yeah, put me in the classes I'm not interested in, hardly at all. Like, I was like, I'm kind of interested in art class. The only reason I passed art class 1 year is because I kept painting heads. That's how I passed the school year. I was like, really? It's not like I didn't enjoy it. I got to do some, because I was like 2. And I was like, are you kidding? I didn't really get to learn anything in art class. It was just like, geometrics class. And it's like, they just got to put me in that class. And I'm like, I don't really, like, I like art to an extended point. My thing is video editing and creating stuff. Like, create crafts. That's what I'm saying. Crafts is, like, another art thing. I don't like drawing. I don't like drawing. I don't like, I can't really say I don't like painting because I do. I like painting on things. creating stuff. But yeah, drawing, I just suck at it, and put effort with drawing, so it's like, you get that feeling. Anyhow, I've done this video long enough. Thank you for listening to me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to end it here. I gotta keep it talking. So I hope you guys had a very awesome holiday. Very, very awesome Valentine's Day, and thank you for listening. Now, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below for any suggestions, any ideas, or anything. Just really anything. And I will try to get to you guys as soon as I can here on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy. But goodbye for now. Bye.